Hey guys, good to have you back. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Margaret. I am from the Netherlands. I do paper crafting, junk journaling, junk journal related project and the occasional vintage treasure hunting. Welcome to my channel. There are a lot of new subscribers and amongst them, I believe there are a lot of new beginners. So this video is especially for you guys. If you're not a beginner, I think you're gonna enjoy it anyway. Now, mind you, this is a video for crafters who do have a printer. If you don't have a printer, I'm sorry, because this video is going to be all about digital journal kits. Yeah, I can remember when I started out, I was like, what is a digital journal kit? Or what's Etsy? What is a design team project? I didn't know anything. So what I want to do is today tell you a little bit about journal kits, designers, Etsy and design team projects, and make a really cute project with a junk journal kit. Because, okay, you purchased a junk journal kit on Etsy, now what? So the project for today is using a junk journal digital kit. Making a very simple one signature small journal and then embellishing it with some bits and bobs that you might have lying around or that you can have access to easily. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about all the products that I'm going to use and then I'm going to do a step-by-step craft with me. Let's make a fall junk journal. The obvious thing you'll need is a junk journal kit. I have chosen this one. I was contacted by Natalie from LineDotArrow. Lovely lady. We happen to live very close to each other. Hi, Natalie. And she asked me, could you please do a guest design team project? Which means she has her own sort of design team. That means there are crafters that use her digitals on a regular basis to show what you can make with them. I will be a guest on that sort of panel, so I'm going to do one project. Disclaimer, she sent me this beautiful digital set. It's Autumn Breeze, but I do, for you guys, have a code for discount. I will link that below. Let me quickly show you the kit. What I did, ladies, because I want this project to be small and simple, I printed all the lovely images out to a page. How you do that? You select 2 images with your mouse, click, click, and then you say print, and then you have like the option to page. Yeah. I cannot really explain how that works because I'm not an IT guy. That's my husband. He taught me. So what I did was printed everything out to page. I flipped the pages over and then again printed it out to page. So they are all backed. So these are the full pages, the full journal pages. She has a lot of them. And then there are the smaller pages with the ephemera pieces. These are all the tags. This is normal size. I've also printed them to page somewhere. Yeah, here. So these are very small ones because our journal is going to be smaller. Then she made pockets. Very, very handy. A postcard. Some more pockets. Some more ephemera pieces. Large tags. Small labels. And these are sort of coin envelopes. And this is one of the pages. So I'm going to use this kit. What else am I going to use? The other items that I'm using is scrapbook paper. I have this one. This is very cheap. I have had this for a couple of years now. Most of the stuff that I'm showing you, I did have for a couple of years. This is all about fall, so that will match very nicely. I'm going to use some woolies. Yeah, I have lots of woolies in sort of fall colors. For the toppers, I don't know. I just took them out and let's see what we can make with this. Then some items that I bought at Action. Action is sort of a Dollar Tree or, you know, a sort of a cheap version of a craft store. I, a couple of years ago, bought a lot of these in a package. These are mushrooms in fall colors, like wood. I have been using these for years and they're still not all gone. Then I have these rolls of sort of trims. Says hello autumn. Again, this cost $1.50 and I've been creating with them for the last 3 falls, I guess. Then I have this whole bag of like faux leaves in fall colors. Again, these cost nearly nothing. You don't have to use them all up at once. So I've been doing with these for years now. Maybe have some sort of stickers. I have this set, has some mushrooms. This was actually a gift on one of my orders on AliExpress. Some stickers and buttons. I have lots of buttons. Just, you know, check if you have buttons. And maybe have some other sort of ephemera pieces that you think might go well with the fall theme. I am going to do a one signature binding. So I have waxed floss. Yeah, this is especially for binding. You don't need this. You can also use embroidery floss or something like that. A big needle and something to poke holes with. Glue, scissors, maybe some inking. You know, the basics. No fancy stuff. The only fancy stuff that I'm using today is my printer. Yeah? So let's get started. A little bit about the kit. I printed everything out 2 page. That might be confusing to you. Why did I do that? Because I want it to be cute and small and tiny, and I just want it to be a little bit smaller. Also, a lot of my viewers are a little bit more, you know, well known with making journals, and I thought, why not give them another option? Print everything 2 page. But if you don't know how to do that, print it 1 to a page. Yeah. So what I did, I backed all of the normal pages. Yeah. And then the pieces that will not be stuck down like tags, I also backed with another print. Yeah. What you can do is glue them onto coffee dyed paper and then cut them all out. I just, you know, did a very neutral print on the back. Also with these sort of coin envelopes, you will see when you fold them, you will see a little bit of the inside. So that's why I printed it on both sides. All the other pieces that will be stuck down, I did not print to on the other side because why? Why would I do that? Okay, I'm going to fold pages. These are all the same size, almost all the same size. My cutting isn't very brilliant. So I'm just gonna all fold them in half. What I did, choosing what's going to be on the front and on the back, I wanted to have a sort of a busy print on the front, and on the back sort of a print that you can write on. That's sort of my idea, choosing why did I put this on the front and this on the back. Very busy, stuff to write on. Does it make any sense? Hopefully it does. Also, it's not necessary to do it exactly that way. Yep. There we go. So this is called making a signature, which means putting all sorts of pages together and folding them into a particular order. I didn't even count how many we have. They are nice though. I really love this kit. It's beautiful. Love the colors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages. That's going to be on the inside. The cover I'm going to make from the scrapbook paper. So I'm going to choose an image that I really like. This one I really love. This is my process. I love this one. It's a big collage. So what I want to do, I want to have this in the center. I fold it like this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fold it the other way around. Yeah? So this one is going to be in the middle. When you open up the middle of the book, you have a centerfold. That's what I call a center or centerfold. So this is going to be in the middle. Yeah? And then I want one that is going to be the very first page that you see. I'm thinking about this there because it's really, really lovely. So this is going to be my first page and this is going to be my last page. So when I open this up, I'm going to sort of fill it in. This looks very nice next to each other. That's why I'm choosing this one. This has a little bit more green. Let's just mix it up with this one over here. A lot of orange. I'm gonna do this one. Let's see, I'm gonna do this the other way around, I guess. Are you? Yeah. Yep. And this was going to be my last one. Will that work? That will work. So now we have a signature. Let's make a cover. For the cover, I have chosen this piece of scrapbook paper. Very busy on one side and very plain on the other one, on the other side. I want this to be the outside, so I'm going to decorate the cover. That's something I really like to do, and I don't mind this being very, very busy against each other because the whole thing is going to be sort of very busy. Now, what you need to do is measure your journal. First from top to bottom or bottom to top, whatever you want, like vertically. This one is 5 inches. Now I want my cover to be a little bit taller than the signature itself. So what I want to do is have a quarter of an inch atop that and a quarter of an inch below, which means I need 5.5. Yeah. Then the next bit you need is the width. This width is 3 3/4, almost, yeah. But you need to double it and then add a little something to it, which makes for me 8.5. Was this 8.5 inches? Already cut it to size. 8.5 inches. So measure the length, the length, yeah. Add a little something and then measure the width, double it and then add a little something, yeah. I feel like a math teacher. Right, so this is going to be the inside. So I'm going to fold it again in half. Not making a spine. Normally I make a spine because you know I love that, but I want to keep it simple. Just folding it in half, putting this in. Does that work? It's a little bit maybe too wide for me, so I'm going to take a strip off, just a tiny bit on both sides. So I'm doing it at the same time. My other paper trimmer is so crooked. I need to buy another one. These ones are perfect, but the Fiskars one, it's crooked, crooked, crooked. So hopefully. Yeah, much better. So this is your cover, and this is going to be your journal. Now, before we are going to sew the signature in, you need to figure out, what am I going to do for a closure? Yes, you can do all sorts of things. But for this project, I'm going to keep it very simple. What I want to do is use a piece of this sort of woolly. Isn't that lovely? I don't even know what it's used for. Well, somebody sort of tried to explain it to me. Then you put it through and you know, with crochet, I don't know. I just like it. I love the colors. So I took a piece of this, and what I am going to do is just, you know, wrap it around and make it into a little bow like so. So we're going to keep it simple, right? Just put a bow on it. But if you're going to have another sort of a structure, you need to do that before you bind everything in and such. But we're going to have it simple. I am going to round the corners. You don't need to do that. You can snip the corners, but I just love the effect of rounded corners. I will ink it. I will ink all around it once the signature is in. So make sure all the pages are the right side up, in the right order that we wanted. What was the center one that we really, really liked? Yes. Okay, be sure everything is straight, everything is in there, and then you put it flush against the spine, right? Also make sure you leave enough room on the top and on the bottom. how you want it. Now you can use paper clips, clamps, whatever you want. I'm going to use, well, I was going to use paper clips, but these are in love apparently. Hello, sweethearts, get a room. Now we have to do it again. Lining everything up, yep. Putting it flush against the cover. Using a paper clip to hold it in place. I'm going to do that on both sides. Now this is going to sound a little bit scary. It really isn't, ladies, it isn't. I'm going to poke 3 holes in here. Yes? If you are starting out with just one signature, this is the easiest way to do it. Do not have this flat, have this at an angle. That is a very important sort of step. You can measure it out. I am not going to. I'm just gonna poke this deer in its belly. So have it at an angle. Poke it through. You can use a big needle for this. This is called an awl, or also known as pokey tool. You can use an ice pick or whatever you have that is sharp. So poking it through. Then I'm going to make a hole on the top, not all the way to the top. I'm going to leave like, let's say 3/4 of an inch. Again, at an angle, that is very important. And then the same amount of distance on the bottom. You can measure it if you want to. I am not going to. So we have 3 holes, 1, 2, 3 over here. Yeah. Now we need the thread. Take out your embroidery thread, cotton, as long as it's a little bit, sturdier. I'm taking out this one because I love this color brown and it's really nice to work with. Now you need, the length of the thread needs to be 2.5 times the length of your journal. So this is 1, this is 2.5, sort of. My 2.5s are always too long. But, that is okay. I'm going to take a needle, take a big one, well, big enough to get your thread through. Oh, that's a tongue twister if you Dutch. Because this is waxed floss, this goes through my needle easily. That's why I like to use it. Okay, make a decision. You are going to be left with a couple of threads. Do you want these on the inside? Or do you want them on the outside? I usually do them on the inside. If you want that, start from the inside. Always start in the middle. So I am starting in the middle, pulling it through. And there you go. Leaving a little bit over here, yeah? Very important. Now you can choose the top hole or the bottom hole. Either one or the other. I'm going for the top one. Pushing it through all the layers. That's why we use the paper clips to keep them in place. There you go. So you need to pull it tight, but hold this one, yeah? Pull it tight. Not really, really tight. You can rip the page, Do not go, I repeat, do not go back in the deer's belly in the middle. No, go all the way to the other side. If you started from the bottom, you go all the way to the top, or, I'm going all the way to the bottom on the inside. There you go. Pulling it tight again. Then you go back in the middle. This is a little bit tricky because you do not want to punch through or prick through, or what's it called? Well, do not go through the other thread. There you go. And then it comes back in the middle. Did I go through this one? No. If you're using embroidery floss, most of the times I'm just going through the other thread. Okay, is it tight? It is. Have one of the ends on this side of the strip and of this thread and one on the other side. Does it make any sense? Pull it tight, not too tight because you can rip it, and then you just make a double knot. Knot. There you go. Remove these. Ta-da! Do you know what you did? You made a journal. Congratulations. So this is how the cover looks so far. I just, made a pretty bow around it. But I want to decorate it. Why did I put the bow around it? Because I really want to sort of position where this will be in contrast to what I want to put on. I want to put on one of these leaves because it's fall. When am I going to use them other than fall? And one of the big tags on here, I guess. I think I want that. What else do I want? I want a button over here. I want to use one of these and one of the small cards. I'm thinking this one with the mushroom, this one. What else do we have? I have this one. Yeah, already inked this one around the corners and inked it. I inked all around it because, you've seen me ink. So I'm just making a sort of collage on here, but keeping in mind where the closure is. That's why I put the closure on already. Yeah. Okay, so I've tried lots of glues to glue this on and nothing worked except for my Drippy. So I'm going to glue this on with a Drippy. Drippy is my glue gun. Hopefully Drippy will work today. And also the button I'm gonna glue on. Don't be afraid to have things stick out. Oh, why not? Oh, why not? I'm thinking green, Drippy. You can do it. Yeah. So I'm putting glue here, here, and here. And there you go. I've now glued it on my finger. No, here it is. Yep. Now I'm gluing this on. I'm using art glitter glue for this because I also need to glue it a little bit on the leaf here. Still, let's see. I want a sort of, is this an eagle? I'm not really a bird person. I want this head to stick out above the closure. And that's okay. It's gonna be okay. I backed it because I wanted it to be attacked. That's okay. You can also have it as a decoration. See? A tag doesn't need to be a tag. Keep that in mind when you purchase a junk journal kit. You don't have to use it exactly what it's made for. Maybe you'd like to fussy cut this bird out. Yeah, do it. This is going to be on the bottom here. There you go. Why do I recommend digitals? Because you can use them again and again. And believe me, you will. I have digital kits that you cannot even get anymore because the shops don't even exist anymore. Let's see. You want this here? I guess so. And I use it for all sorts of projects. So the investment that you're making, it will pay off. Especially with big kits like these. Yeah, I will go back to this kit every fall and probably combine them with some other kits as well. I need more Drippy for my button. Yeah, and maybe I just want to do a bird sort of journal, and then I can use this for a bird journal. Or, you know, something like this. You can just cut this out. You don't need to make sort of an envelope thingy. Oh, it's dripping already. I am sorry, Drippy. Which one? This one? I think I want to have this one. Yeah, that one is cute. Drippy was already like, hello, I'm done. I'm here. There you go. Doesn't that look lovely? Yeah, we could be done. I am, however, going to put something on the back. I don't really know what yet. No clue. But let's decorate the inside a little bit. This kit comes with sort of coin envelopes, with pockets, with tags, smaller ones, sort of small embellishments. It also came with a sort of a big file folder thing. I haven't used that one in this journal because it is too big. Let me show you how to fold these pockets. Well, it's simple. There are lines here, so you fold on the lines. You can use, if you have a scoreboard. I'm not going to use it for this. If you have a bone folder, that'd be nice. But you can also use, you know, just your fingers or the handle of your scissors. I am folding the dotted line to the inside because I do not want the dotted line to show, which means that these will stick out a tiny bit, these ends on the bottom. So I'm just gonna sort of trim them because I do not want the white to show. Yeah, you follow the dotted line. That's why it's called LineDotArrow. Oh, I keep making these things up. Yes, I printed this also on the inside because when the flap is open, you will see this. That will be white then, and we don't want that. Do we now? No, we don't want it. Now, don't ask me what the proper way is to fold these, which bit goes where, because honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. I think it goes like so. The big one goes first, then the small one, and then this one, because this looks the nicest to me. But I could be mistaken. I could be mistaken. See? Like so. So now you glue it. I'm going to put glue on this, on the farthest edge here and on the farthest edge there. Yeah. Glue, glue. There you go. And then I'm going to glue all around here. 1, not on your mat, lovey. 2. Oh yeah, it's one of those days. There you go. Now you have sort of a coin envelope, which is really, really cute. I'm going to use this as sort of a coin envelope. I'm going to fold this and you can put something really cute in. And I am going to clip it inside the journal. I'm going to decorate it a little bit. I'm not really fond of the dotted line, I must say. There you go. It's gone now. I'm gonna put something on it. What you gonna put on? Oh, you can put this on. See? Cute, right? Yeah. Just use what you have. Maybe you have some of your own bits and bobs that you want to use. And there you go. So I have another one. This one, and let me show you an alternative way to use this. Yes, I really love this image, but I want to have another pocket, so I folded it. I am going to glue it shut. One here, follow your own instructions, love. Yeah, and one here. There you go. Boom, boom. Then on the bottom as well, but I want this to be a pocket. So you actually won't see anything of the back, which is, well, a shame. I'm going to cut this off. Keeping it because this will make for a lovely tab. Yeah. So I want this one to be on front of here, on the front, and then have the big tag inside. Yeah, why not? Gluing it on 3 sides. Are you? Oh, it's a pocket already. It's pocket on the inside. You could have a double pocket, but I'm just gluing it on the 3 sides. There you go. Which one am I going to have in here? Probably this one, the big owl. Woohoo! There you go. What am I going to do on the back? I think I want to have a sort of a tuck spot on the back. For that, I am using... Oh, that's the same image. We don't want that. Well, I don't want that. I'm going to use this image over here. I'm going to glue it on two sides. This side over here. So see, you don't have to use it as a tag. Use it any way you want to. And then this will hold, this can hold some of the cards if you want to, or put your own ephemera in. Now for the smaller pockets, these ones, I have very tiny pockets because, you know, I'm making a tiny one. Did I fold this? Yes. I'm going to pick a spot in the journal that will look nicely. I'm not going to touch this page because that's already pretty. But this just screams for put a pocket on me. I'm gonna do this one or the greener one. No, I'm gonna do this one. Do not glue these to the pocket itself. Glue this. No. And this over here. Yeah, just these ends. So then you have like a big pocket you can put stuff in. And then I'm gonna glue on these three sides. Tucking them into a corner. And then let's see, one with mushrooms. Have another tag in. Can we have another page for one of these? Not here because don't want to cover this. This is the same sort of image, so I am probably going to use that one. Yep, I'm going to use this one. Again, I'm just going to glue these two sides to the flaps. And then this over here. Normally, I don't glue all the way to the bottom. I just want the pocket to be sort of floating. And let's have this one in here. So what about all these sorts of lovely tabs that we see in all these beautiful junk journals? Well, let's make some simple ones. We already made one that we can probably put somewhere. Let's find a nice sort of page where it will suit us well. I think it was the first one, don't you think? Or could also be here. I think I'm gonna have it here. Yes, it's printed on both sides, so that is a nice thing. Okay, now when I'm gluing this on, and I should have done that in advance. Mind you, where your journal cover sort of ends. So I want it to stick out a little bit, but not a lot. Just a tiny bit. Like so. So when you close it, see? It just sticks out a little bit. So you can have a tab like this, but there are also other ways to make the sort of this opening a little bit more interesting. What we wanted was to clip this on a page somewhere. Let's find a page. Let's do this one over here. So I want to clip it on with a paper clip. You can do it like so. Yeah. Or you can make something like this. Very easy. Let me show you. I'm going to clip this on first and then I'm going to make one together with you guys. You need a paper clip and a piece of woolly. That's basically all you're going to need. Let me show you. A paper clip, a piece of this sort of, I don't really know what it's called. It's cute though. I'm going to pull this through the big opening, not here, but that one. And this can be any sort of scrap of wool or fabric that you have. Yes, going to double it up. Then I'm going to take a piece of string. Again, this can be basically anything. Yeah. This is a little bit fiddly, but you know, we'll manage. We'll manage. I'm going to wrap it around 2 or 3 times, like so. Yeah, so the a paper clip is in here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna tie a knot. I'm going to attempt to tie a knot. And another one. There you go. And then I'm going to snip it to size. Et voila! See that? I want to have this a little bit higher. I'm going to put this over here like so. And then this one I'm going to put a little bit lower somewhere, probably over here. What are we going to clip on? Oh, maybe this beautiful tag. There you go. I'm sort of positioning it because oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I love it. I love it. Because the closure is also going to go around it. And I want the closure to be in the middle of these two parts. Yeah. I had another wool. You can make one of these if you want to. You can also put them on the top. Let's put this one on the top. Well, we're here. So why not? Again, pulling it through the big opening. Because this is much thinner material. I'm just going to tie a knot in here. Am I? I'm gonna try. Will that work? Well, it sort of is. Yeah. So now you can use it on the top part of something. Over here, let's clip something in. What else do we have? This lovely card, there's already something here, love. Let's pick a page. See, this doesn't have anything yet. I have this one here and just clipping it on like so. See? Oh, now it's almost like it has bunny ears. So cute. I have an idea for the back. I think I want to use this mushroom. And then have another sort of card to accompany it. Yeah, like so. Or maybe the other way around. Keep in mind the closure is going to go like so. So I'm going to have this over here. Putting on drippy. Because the wood thing, I'm not going to use art glitter glue for that. No. I have my drippy, so I better use it. Just lovely. I'm opening it up. That will glue much nicer. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have it like so. Et voila! Oh, this is going to be so cute. This is a cute one. Do you want to decorate some pockets? I have all these tiny bits and bobs that came with the kit that you can decorate with. I also have this sort of washi stickers that I still have. Maybe I can use some of them because there's some mushrooms on here. And small buttons. Why not use small buttons? So we could do that. I just want to have a little something over here. Just simple. See? Doesn't need a lot. So yeah. Very simple decorating. 79 cents. There you go. Another pocket here. What can we have on here? That's too big. Something smaller. The little bird. Yep. Now I'm smearing glue all over my fingers. There you go. Just a bit of decorating. I put an extra one of these paper clips on because, you know, 2 doesn't do it for me. It needs to have 3. So there is no pocket on here. Do we want some other decorating? I don't think so because it's already really cute. We could do maybe one label. Don't know. Another pocket. Quite a busy one. What do we want on here? Autumn leaves. Because of the leaves. Perfect. Bits and bobs. Do you want something here? Oh, shall we put a small button on? Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Drippy, you're having a hard day today, right? Does it want to go on? Yeah. This is sort of USB charged, so it could die at any moment. At any moment now. So I want a button on here. Do we want something here? Maybe something nice? Don't know. Let's do the button first. Ooh, very tiny button. I do not want to burn my fingers. Which probably will happen. Oopsie. Thank you, Drippy. Is it on? It is on. Oh yeah, cute, 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 cute. Did we want to do something here? I don't know. Shall we have a small deer here? No, no. What else do we have? Don't know. I think it needs something. Oh, like this small one. This small, cute little tag. Yes. Gonna have the cute little small tag. There you go. Over here. And then a number, I guess. Yep. A little bit of decorating. And there you go. I want to do something over here. Let me show you. It came with this sort of postcard. Yeah. I rounded the corners on the top and not on the bottom. I forgot to print on both sides. So I covered it with just normal book page. And what I want to do is have a flip out. A flip out? Yes, let's do a flip out. I'm using washi tape for this. This is, well, sort of autumny, orangey, whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be careful. I'm going to put a strip of washi, just half of it, just cover half of it. So into. So half of the washi is on the page and half isn't. It's a little bit crooked. That's okay. That's okay. The crooked police is on vacation today, so they will not come to arrest you. See? And what we do then is we sort of flip this over like so. I'm going to put a little bit of extra glue on it because this is AliExpress tape. It doesn't really want to glue very well. And now I'm going to glue it all the way to the edge. I'm leaving like a millimeter or so from the edge. Like so. There you go. And now we have a flip up. See that? So cool. Let's put something here. This one, sure. You could also have a pocket there. But there are already many pockets on here. A flippy. Do you want something here? Something that says autumn? Or pumpkin? Let's do pumpkin. Pumpkin, also not really a Dutch thing, I must say. We don't celebrate Halloween. We do have pumpkins though, yeah, for decorating mostly. And I only recently, well, a couple of years ago, tried pumpkin soup for the first time. I have tried some pumpkin soups that I really like and some that I really don't like. No. So I'm a pumpkin soup snob. Yeah. Yeah, put a card here. Oh, what do we have here? Do we want something here? I don't know. It's a beautiful place to write on, so we don't have to put something here. Another one of these. Does it need anything? Maybe it needs 29 cents. The pockets that I've made with the, I believe it's called gussets. Yeah, now there's a lot of room in here. And the tags that I've made are just single paged, so these are thinner. So if I put a tag in now, it will move about. So it's better to put several things in. The pockets are made to put several things in. So that's what we're going to do. And the last pocket, I'm going to have this on here. Yes. I believe this was the last pocket, was it? Do we have another one? Let's quickly have a look. No, put this over here, this over here, and this over here. And this is another tuck spot. Yes. Almost done. I'm going to do a little bit more decorating. I'm going to do that off camera because, well, we're almost sort of stressed for time. And then we'll see the end result. It is so cute. I love it. Isn't it cute? It's all fluffy and woolly and autumny. I really, really adore it. Let's do a quick flip through. This is the closure. It's just a simple one. You know, I bought this thrift shop. I knew it was going to be for fall. Yeah, it's really, really nice. So you open it up like so. On the cover, we have a big tag that we use for decorating. A small one, a button, and a piece of leaf. Yeah, and on the back we have the mushroom, the wooden mushroom. Yep. Then we open it up. We have a big tag here. I put a button on, just, you know, have something nice. Also did this. I had 2 of these left, so I made it into a small tab. See? The other one's on the other side. What I did with the tags here, I backed them. I put them on the piece of scrapbook paper that we had left. Put them on and then made the background a little bit bigger. So it looks like this with a hole reinforcer. And then you can sort of journal on the back or put something on. They are a little bit heavier now, so they will stay inside the pockets a little bit better. Then this beautiful small sort of coin envelope. Yeah, with the paper clip. I put this on the back because I just had that sort of lying around still. And then also back this piece. Just another cute little sort of embellishment. Can we put it back? Hopefully we can. There you go. I'm doing 2 pages. Very smart. There you go. Here's 1 page, love. Yeah. And then I just put a little bit of decorating here because these are already very, very beautiful. Well, all of them are really beautiful. It's a beautiful kit, Natalie. I love it. I did the backing trick with all the tags. Yeah. So everywhere we put a little button here on this sort of tab. This we did on camera. What did we do here? Yeah, I added a little bit here because, you know, I didn't want to throw it out with a flip out. Then I did this. I really like this. We had the strings sort of hanging out, and I put these small sort of tags and back to back and glued the string in between. So there are little dangles now. Yeah. I made a tiny little pocket here, sort of a tuck spot. So cute. Backed another tag, of course. I put a topper on this one. Yeah. Same principle as the paper clips. Just pull something through and then tie it with another sort of piece of woolly. I backed this label. Yeah, just like the effect. I put something here. And what did I do here? Nothing. And I put this big deer label here because it really corresponds with the deer here. And I put 2 of the leaves in here just in case I want to add them a little bit later. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the kit, where you can get it, and how you can get a very nice discount. So Natalie's shop is on Etsy. The shop's name is LineDotArrow. Yes, it is linked in the description box below. Let me quickly tell you, because maybe some of you do not know how to access the description box. If you're watching this on your phone, yeah, underneath the sort of picture that you're watching now, there's sort of a V, yeah. Click that, and then the description box magically disappears. And then there's this link, it says Etsy, and it's probably going to be printed in blue. Click on that and it will automatically take you to the shop. Yeah? Okay, now there's a discount code. Use it. I am very Dutch. If I hear discount code, I'm gonna be very happy. The discount code is LDA, all big letters. LDA stands for LineDotArrow, and then design team. Again, all big letters, all in one sentence. LDA design team 40, because the 40 is 40% off. That is a lot. So use it. Go to a shop, buy whatever you want, whatever tickles your fancy, and then at the end, before you pay, you put in the discount. LDA design team 40, all in big letters. So I hope this works out. If you have any problems with the discount code, you cannot contact me because I don't have control over a shop. You need to contact Natalie on Etsy. So thank you very much, Natalie, for allowing me to do this. I loved it. I hope you guys loved it as well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Don't know exactly what, but it's gonna be a nice one. See you then. Bye, guys.